Okay, so the first tofu that I'm going to talk about is firm tofu. So this is the cauldron variety. Probably, if you're in the UK, you've probably seen this in most of the supermarkets. There's either this one or Tofu Co, which are the two main brands. Obviously, there are other varieties available, but generally, firm tofu is the one that you can use for frying and things. So let me just show you the texture. So when you open it, it comes in water like this. That's actually water, I don't know if you can tell there. And this is the tofu. I've taken out a slice, if you can see. And this tofu, as you can see, has a springy texture to it. Now, if you spring it too much, it will break, right? So you've got to remember that when you're handling this, when you're cooking it. But general rule with this is before you cook it, because it has this moisture in here, I would recommend you just give it a press between. What I would do is put some kitchen roll or some tissue paper down there, put another board and just give it a gentle press. Don't go too mad. But generally I find I don't always go too mad with that, just generally to get the water out. So that's how I would prepare that. And then this one is great because you can actually coat it with a lot of things. So I find this one holds its flavour really well. So I use it in things like, you'll see this a lot in my recipes actually. So if there's a tofu recipe, to be quite honest, I probably have used this. I use it for tofu scramble. I use it for kind of Eastern dishes like Thai or Chinese inspired dishes. So anything that I've got to do a marinade. And it's really good for coating with breadcrumbs or sauces. I know a lot of people say that they tend to find that their tofu doesn't hold flavour. Now that could be for many reasons, but one of the reasons is that it's not being marinated enough, or it's not being cooked and marinated, or there's several ways we can do it, and I will be showing you later on in this tofu series how to do that. The other type of tofu is this one. I got this as a brand called Morinaga or Morinu. I'm not sure because it's got two names, one here and one here. But this is silken tofu. This is a firm silken tofu. So you take it out of the packet. It has no water in it. It has a tiny bit actually, but not anything like that. So as you can see, it's quite soft. I would describe this as like a cheese. Please don't worry, by the way, about me handling this tofu. It is for my lunch, and I will be cooking this one later for my lunch in a salad, and the other one will be used for dinner tomorrow night. So don't worry, I'm not going to waste this. And also I use these packets for growing seeds in. So I'm trying to grow herbs at the moment. I'm failing, but I reuse the container for that. So just a little aside. So this is a slice of this tofu. Now, I would recommend that you don't use this for things like tofu scramble, because it will just disintegrate when the heat hits it. I generally use this when either I just cube it up and eat it as it is. All right, this is very good in terms of protein, so you can just eat it, and it fills you up, and it's incredibly low calorie. So it's good for like post workout, like as a snack. But my favourite thing to do with it is to actually blend it into a sauce. It's an incredibly quick way of making. Literally, you stick it in a blender, and within minutes you've got a really creamy sauce, which you can flavour in any way you like. You can make it sweet, you can make it savoury, sour, whatever you put into it. And you can mix it with herbs, and you can reset it. So you can use it for things like vegan quiches, torts and tarts and things like that. So the other one I've got here, this is a gift. I've never tried this before, I'm going to admit it. And I'm going to taste it in a minute for you. So this is a fermented tofu product. It's Japanese. It was given to me by one of my husband's colleagues as a gift. So thanks, Nora, if you're watching. I appreciate that, and I can't wait to try it, although I'm a little bit scared because it looks like it's got some kind of chili in it, and I hope it's not too hot. So yeah, so that's just a quick introduction. There's going to be more in terms of how to cook these, and I'm going to try and do a video every 2 weeks. Now, I want to say I do have other things. I've got a full-time job, and I promise I will try to keep to that, but as often as I can. The first recipe I'm going to show you will be with this silken tofu, and each time we'll just do a quick cookery video, so you can cook along, or you can save it for later. And I would really like you just to let me know what it is that you want to know about tofu. Is there something that you've always wondered? Which one is what right for what recipe? And as we go through, I'll either answer your questions at the end of the video, or I'll incorporate them into the video if it's a cooking question. But yeah, so I hope that was helpful as an introduction. Please, share, comment, like, and support this, because it's my first kind of video and I'd like to do more of them, so hopefully it'll be something that you like. Sorry if I haven't covered anything. Like I say, if you ask your questions underneath in the comments, then I can include them later on. And let me know how you get on after the videos, if you do try any of this, or if there's something that you think I've missed out, let me know. Thank you.